Hello, everybody. Sorry this took so long to get going. It's just been, I don't know, one of those days and off to a rough start. And I did a little bit of straightening, but just kind of one of those days, where it's just hard to get started. So, when I got this kit, I said that I wanted to play around a little bit with this, and it's the shimmer powder, I think it's called. Shimmer powder. So I just want to show you a couple things really with it, and then see if, depending on how much time we take, if we can kind of play around with it a little bit. I'm going to cut this in half. And really, I'm just kind of making backgrounds, hopefully, that are usable. We'll find out here shortly, I believe. And there's really like two different ways that I know of to use this stuff. So I want a different, I'll put my glass mat away. Now, see, this is the kind of day it's been. Now I don't know what I did with it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one of my cutting plates and use it as like a glass mat so that I don't end up with this all over my table and not able to get it off. So one thing we can do is just take it and, oh, I didn't mean to get it that thick on, but just kind of sprinkle it around. And this really won't take long. And then I kind of want it all over if I'm gonna do like a background with it. Okay. So we got the sprinkle around. It's kind of heavier than I wanted it to be. So let me try moving it around a little bit more. So you can put it on dry, and then this says glycerin, but it's not. It's water. I just couldn't find the one that's for clear water. Oh, I just found them. But they're empty. So anyways, I'll use this one. So now you just squirt it, and there should be different colors coming through, but I'm not seeing it. No, I'm not seeing it at all. There should be. Maybe not. Maybe this is the cherry bomb. Let me get the dryer and dry some of this before it runs off. Maybe that's when we'll see it after it's dried some. Then maybe we'll see the different colors. It's watercolor paper that I used, by the way. It's very red. Like a pinky kind of red, though. Ta-da. Ta-da. I don't mind seeing like water drops, but I don't like to see runs in everything. Now that I've dried it, I'm wondering if these spots where I didn't get it very good, now that it's dried, would those now still show color? Or are they set? No. It's still showing color. But it's not at all what I expected, because I have gotten it where all these different colors shine through in the powder. Let me dry this. All right, that's it for that one. So there's still a couple of wet spots, but you can see really there's not much colors in this one. But like I said, I have some others. I'm not real sure where they're at. I have to go look for them. And I thought this would do it, so I wasn't too worried about it. The other way to do it is to wet the paper first. Just wet it. Maybe I'll clean that first. It's all just one color. And that's not usually different colors shine through. Boy, and I made a mess on my table anyways. Let me get another wipe and see. I want it off the table. It's not really a table, it's a desk, but the tabletop part of the desk I don't want ruined. Okay. That should, I hope, be good. There is still some more. One more. All right. It might be stained, but that's okay. It's not going to affect anything. All right. So the other way to do it is to wet your paper first. And I might just grab like a brush and just make sure I get the water spread all around over the whole thing. Just make sure the whole thing's covered. This stuff. boy, it's not really reacting like it should. Maybe I need to give it time here. But it almost looks like it was dry. Let me spread it from up high. Yeah, I ended up having to squirt it anyway, so what's the point, right? I'm not impressed. I mean, it'll look good for a die cut or something. But what's the point of... All right, anybody got suggestions? Let's see what happens. Okay, so you can definitely see the concentration of the mica and pink through here. Gardeners. Okay. You can see the concentration of the mica. It's very shimmery and kind of purpley right there. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe you layer it. Should I dry it? Let's see what happens when I dry it. I'm not liking it here, where it's really dark. That looks horrible. It looks crusty. I don't know. Let me put some more on. Let's see about layering this stuff. Where it's looking all crusty. I don't know. I'm not. Maybe this is why I never really got into this powder stuff. almost like, well, you can do all of this with a watercolor. I don't see any shimmer really here. Shall we try drying this and see if we have shimmer? It is thicker here. Okay, sorry, folks. Sorry about all the noise with the drying, but I show you everything for a reason. So you know that you're seeing the real actual event. That looks like I burnt it. There's a little purpley looking color in there. I may have burnt it. Okay, well, where it's thicker, it's actually better. You can see a little shimmer in there now, but I mean, that just is not pretty. Not pretty. It's there's shimmer because there's more of it, but that just looks ugly. Ugly, ugly. I do not like this. I mean, it's pretty around here, but when you look at that, it looks like black, like I said, crusty like. Not real enthused with this. I am gonna wet it real good. Try to get some of that crusty look off of some of this stuff. Running out of water, I think. I can get it right there. No. No, no. I think that's supposed to be showing like purple, right? But it doesn't look purple. It looks more black. Yeah. I'll have to look for my other colors and come back. Well, look, you can paint with it. But we could paint with most of this stuff, right? I don't know. If any of you know anything about this, yeah, this just went dry. Here, I'll use a light on it, on the brush, just get it cleaned up. It looks like it stains. It stained the brush. awful. Yeah, I'm certainly not a fan of this, and I got more of it on my desktop. Oh boy. I'm sorry, but this is a fail for me. And if anybody has any hints or tips or whatever, I will look for the other colors and we can try this again. Because I was sure that I had one that shows colors, but this one is just like a pinky red color, and it's not gonna do no good. I mean, that's not impressive in any way, I don't think. Like I said, I can use it for die cuts like regular paper, you know, but instead it would be kind of splotchy. So I could always do that. I usually like to have enough water to clean everything with, but I used that whole little squirter. Ugh. All right, everybody, I'm sorry, but I am not impressed right now. So like I said, I'll have to look. I don't want to judge it on just the one color because maybe it's meant to just be a red spray. I don't know. But I could have swore there was like a green, and it shows like green and purples and stuff come out. I could be wrong, and maybe it didn't work either, and that was why I'm like, I really don't use this stuff. I mean, there is like a pinky purple in there, but it has to be on so thick and getting that right texture. I don't know. All right, so I'm not gonna do nothing with this. I guess I could do one die cut with something I got up here somewhere. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll just do some circles. Here, let's do that. Let's just cut out some circles and see what we get. Here's the folder. Let me cut it out the size of the folder. I'll go kind of to the center of the folder and cut it. Nope, not the. I want to cut the folder now. Maybe I'll go more this side here. That might show better. Variant. I'll do this one and this one. through the marquee. Okay. Ooh, shaking you, huh? Earthquake, nope. Lori's just using the marquee. All right, and then I'll do this one in white. And we'll just layer them and look and see what we think. It's always different when you just have a piece of it than when you have the slab of it. The pieces always look a little different. It looks a little marbled, right? But like I said, you can do that with any watercolor. You just pick it up off the table onto your paper and it does that. There's not really shimmer in that one. This one does have a little bit of shimmer where it's real thick. So this was what I wanted to show you. So there it is in the die cuts, in the dies. So that could be pretty, right? Or whatever, you know. All right. So that's it for this video. And I'm sorry. I really thought we might get somewhere with this, but no. I was very disappointed. And I'm sorry. So, if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.